Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays the Binding of Isaac's daily run. Today we're playing as Apollyon and Mysterious Liquid. That is an interesting one to get right off the bat. I do enjoy Mysterious Liquid. If I can combine this with sulfuric acid, now we're in for a splashing dangerous run right there. Mostly because Mysterious Liquid is just entertaining because of the way that it works, providing little puddles of creep. Now of course if I can get the Lost Cork, that'll make things even better because, of course, then the splash puddles will just become bigger. And I'm all about extra. Now, we are only going to Mum today, so we do want to be a little bit speedier. So we'll see how well we can do with that. Ooh, bit of money, a few more bombs, that's good. I've got a sneaking suspicion. Okay, so this is a secret room there. With all likelihood. Alright, we've got a fly. It's something. And we've got some money. So we could buy a soul heart, or we could purchase a key. Both very important right now. Okay, so we got back up to max health. I don't know, that was a little bit of an over-exaggerated use, but it's fine. Okay, so we can do some creep damage to this little bugger, thankfully. And we'll just keep wandering away, allowing the creep to do its lovely work. Ooh, now that's an item. Yes, please. Pentagram for a good chunk of damage up. I think it would be more viable, in fairness, to grab the soul heart. Because that'll be more able to, not guarantee, but it'll be more likely to be able to give us an increased chance of a devil deal. Now, yes, I probably could have gone back and forth and spiked myself repeatedly on the spike sacrifice room, because there are a number of hearts on the floor, but it's not optimal considering time is of the essence, and speed is not my strongest suit. Okay, so we found the gold room, so we now need to find a key. Now, I'd like to find two, but it's probably going to be on the realm of possibility here. Okay, that's a bomb. To start, I'm going to put a bomb here so we get more bombs, and we've got a gold chest. Great. We need some twisted paperclip goodness, but we haven't got it. So if we can get two keys, that'll be lovely. Anyway, let's evaporate these guys. It does look like, of course, as our damage increases, we will just make things a little bit easier. Excellent, a lucky penny. So let's be very careful here, Walrus. Let's shifty that over there. So what we're going to do is detonate like that. We're going to detonate like that. And there is our secret room. And there is another key. Right. Now this could be interesting. If we... I think we can flip the... There we go. We now have an angel deal. Ha 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 ha. So this could be very intriguing. What we're going to do is we're going to go grab this. I will probably, if I can get some more hearts, sacrifice some more. Ooh. Yes, please. Rate of fire. We've got 5 soul hearts. I'm feeling reasonably tanky. Okay. Now, I would quite like the book. So, what we'll do is we will evaporate both of them. And we've got the sun card. So, we can probably do some very silly shenanigans with that as well. Okay. Moving on, we'll evaporate these guys. I probably should have grabbed and used the book at least once, but I was kind of hoping that we might get some stats, but I can't remember how the override kind of works for this. Righty. This is unlikely to be our super secret room, but this could be a secret room here. It's not, so I think actually, no, let's see if we can get fully charged before we go into the boss. That would probably be sensible, maybe? I say probably. Right, so that's a bit of a shame. Nothing on this side here. And let's just get rid of these guys. Okay, the creep did wonders there for me. Beautiful stuff. And in the box, money. Shame we haven't got another key. But money is good, because that does increase the likelihood of us getting a arcade on the next floor. What I would like to do is just sacrifice that remaining half a heart. We're not going to bother using the sun. We'll use it on the next floor. And I think that would be way more viable. So it does look like we're not going to get enough to... Ooh, tears up, that's nice. Not enough charge to... Ooh. Okay, well we could go into the shop. Might be more useful right now. Well, either way, we're going back up that way regardless. So, yes. I've got the key. I could save it, but I think we might have a quick dalliance and see what might be within. There's our secret room. And we don't even need to use a key at all. We can use a bomb instead. That's a much better use. Right. I think it might be quite good for us to have extra curse rooms. It's a interesting, risky business thing, but I quite enjoy having extra curse rooms because they can usually give you some fun stuff. So unfortunately, the creep isn't going to make any effect against Little Plum here, which is a shame. And unfortunately, as well, actually, no, I could blow up the angel statue. That would give me enough charge to use the void. So, oh, yes, please. Speed and damage up. Lovely. Right, what do we got? We've got Delirious. So we're going to summon Delirious here. We're going to fight both of these angels, and this is going to get real silly real fast. Okay, that was unpleasant. What's quite nice is, of course, is that with Delirious, that normally takes up 12 charges to summon a Delirious. But as long as we don't waste ourselves in here. Gotta be careful, because these angels do a whole point of touch damage. Okay, you're dead, and you need to die as well. Now, I probably need to be a bit more careful, but I have got an option here. Do I think it might be more viable for me to actually, because I haven't refused a devil deal yet, I think for a purely hilarity stats value, I'm going to absorb both the keys. Oh, that's worked out nicely. So we've got ourselves the Hierophant out of it. So we've got a little bit of extra stats, got a bit more luck. So let's drop down, and off we trot. Now, I would like, if we can, to... I would really like it if we could go and find our way into the shop and an arcade this floor. So, if we can find an arcade, then that is all good in the hood, if you ask me. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Well, you guys can just eat toxic creep damage. Go away. Pow. Right, let's check in here. We've got a big bomb and some spiders. Not so helpful, unfortunately. To the right. Okay, well, we found a gold room. Ooh, that's an interesting trinket. Ooh. Maybe. I don't really want to add it to my ridiculous item, my void, because that won't end well, knowing my luck. Alright, well, let's add that. Also because it has a possibility of duplicating, but of course they get destroyed anyway, so I don't know how that really synergizes so well. Okay, well, we've got enough keys to go into a shop if we do find one. This is probably a secret room. It is not a secret room, so I've wasted my one and only bomb. Okay, thankfully we've got 3 more. Oh, that's it. Look at all those bombs. That's amazing. I love it when a thing like this happens. Kablam. There's our super secret room. And we've got things. Oh, thank you. A nice soul heart is lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip into the shop. And I think we'll buy Pandora's box. We'll utilize it to get a box of stuff. Oh, that's a golden bloody penny. That's interesting. So we're more likely to find... Ah, speed down. That's a shame. So we are more likely to find red hearts when we pick up pennies. I'm going to blow up that nice collection. Oh, look at that. That worked out so well. All stats up from Magic Mushroom and the Mini Mush as well, so we're now shrunk down a bit more. That was beautiful luck. I did not expect that, not even remotely. That's great. I love it when a thing like that happens. That was really dumb. But we do now have an opportunity. I'm going to use the sun. Okay, so there is not an arcade on this floor. That's okay. Bit of a shame. But that's fine. We'll live. We'll evaporate both of these guys. And, I mean... Look at that. That was a beautifully placed bomb. So, I love it when things like that happen. It's so helpful. Right. Well, let's get rid of these. Nice and quick. And we got... What have we got here? We've got bombs. That's not really what we want. We've got pushpin. Tears up. Yes, please. And telepills. That was also really stupid. I could have used the plethora of bombs that I have to not waste a soul heart doing that. I am indeed a moron. I'm going to blow you up, because I can. You know what? Just for the sheer giggles, I'm going to go and I'm going to grab the crooked penny. I'm going to use it in the shop. And then I'm going to come back, grab it, fight the boss, and then I feel happy with that as a thing. I'm going to put another bomb here. It's unlikely that we're going to get any of the other fun mushrooms, but you never know. Righty. Oh, it worked. It did work. That surprises me somewhat. So, we could, in fact, use the void in there to grab the red flame. It's not much, but it's something. I mean, it'll do. It'll do. Right, now, I don't know whether if we want to get the devil deal. It'll all depend on what item is presented to us. So, we're going to void. There we go. We've got the sun. And an ace of diamonds. I'm going to keep the ace of diamonds because I think a bit of money is quite nice and helpful like that. Because we can do that to people. I'm going to grab the sun again because the sun... Probably should have grabbed that. That's fine. The sun. Off we go. Off we go. It's a pair of Larrys, and I think we're probably fighting a pin as well. There's pin. I should have waited and checked, but it's fine. It's only Larry and pin. I can live with that. No, I can't because I've now managed to blitz off my soul heart, so I'm an idiot there. That was very stupid of me. That's fine. It does mean that we are more likely to find a... Ooh, that's good. A devil deal next floor. Let's drop down. Now, let's see how well we can do here. I've got my The Sun card ready in one hand, and I'm going to utilize it there. Get out of the way of that. Okay, so here is the secret room. We're going to go into the gold room next, I think. There we go. Put a bomb here. Get rid of these guys. Hagalaz. So if you find a room full of mushrooms again, we'll Hagalaz it. Okay, so we're going to detonate all of these, thankfully getting ourselves a soul heart. That's pretty much the most important thing that we could have done there. Ooh, Aquarius. That could be fun, because that's all toxic. Now, I'm going to go straight for the boss. Because we've blown up a keeper, so we've got an increased chance of a devil deal from that. And we'll do the curse rooms after we've fought the boss. That makes the most sense to me. And I know there's a marked rock there, so we'll be careful. I say that as we take a half a heart of damage. I'm going to save that because charge. Ooh, money. Money is an option. Range down again. We don't want that. That can go away. Bang. Well, we poisoned one of them, so it kind of worked-ish, I guess. I mean, it's a use for Hagalaz. It's not really the most effective of use, but anyway, it's a use. It's fine. Right, you can just buzz off. Now, if it is a purely HP up item that is dropped, I will probably void it for the stats. Which I know is playing the risky game. Okay, it's the frail. And now it's going to be in its actual skeletal form. And dead. Beautiful. Maybe. Okay, neither of those I really, really honestly care about too much. So we're going to get rid of them. I'm going to grab that, because it can. And I will use it, just because we'll get a card of some description. Oh yeah, flame. Forgot about that. The world. Ooh, we can get an abyss. A little crawl space would be nice. That'd be good. I'm not going to touch that. You could be interesting, my little friend. Let's grab that. So we're going to go and injure ourselves a little bit on our blood donation machine. Pow, 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 and pow. And what we'll do is grab that. Let's dump out a crawl space, check under the floor, see what's inside. Oh, wow, just a room of flies and some poo. So all in all, that was a waste of a crawl space. That's a shame. Right. I see how it is. Thanks, game. Right. Okay, let's check in the shop. Ugh. Not really enamoured with that. Can't deny. Let's see if we can get a bit more charge just before we go into the curse rooms. Just in case there is an opportunity for us to void anything. Just in case. You know, if we get Curse of the Tower or something. Ooh, now that is very interesting. I want this, but I also do want the other trinket as well. That's the problem. Okay, what do we got in here? We've got flies, a big bomb, some soul hearts. Okay, that's worked out quite nicely for me there. There, what we will do is I'll take this with me for just a moment. We're going to injure ourselves a little bit on that. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that, because I was thinking I could just injure myself repeatedly on the blood donation machine, and that'd be really good. But no, because that's wasting time, Walrus. What's inside this one? We've got there we go. So there's a thing that we want to void. I've got a telepills and a tears up. So we're going to void it. And what is this one doing? Speed up, and we'll telepills out. That works out all right. I think there was a soul heart in the shop, and there might be a soul heart in here. No, there's a chest in here, which is half a soul heart and a bomb back. So that's nice at least. Grab that. We'll grab that soul heart, and off we trot. I was thinking I could just sit here, and if I had the bloody penny, I could just keep getting more HP out of them hearts that I get, the coins that I get from that blood donation machine. But really, I don't think that's worth my time. So, again, what we're going to do is we're going to dip in and out of the curse rooms. What do we got in here? So, that's not a very good curse room, unfortunately. And in this one, we've got just all-out bombs. That's really not very good for us, is it? Fine, I'm going to check and see if these blue flames will give us a soul heart. Nope. Right, well, we might be in a slight bit of a pickle here. I'm going to use this, because I can. I'm going to bring out a big friend. Tears up, HP down. Not amazing, but Lucky Penny is pretty damn saucy. I'll happily have that, thank you. We need some more HP up now. Okay. Let's see what's in the gold gem. I think that'll give me a soul heart, won't it? Yeah, it does. And a chance that the hits won't actually do any damage to me, which is great. Okay, you can buzz off. Right into the spikes. That might be a curse. No, it's not a secret room. It's not a curse room. It's not a super secret room. It's a dead end. There's the shop. Let's see if that might be a secret room. Nope. Okay, you're dead. And we'll check in the shop. Aha! Restock machine. This is the ideal. This is what we need. So we're going to quickly try and restock quick. See what we get. Bonk. Bonk. That'll do. Bonk. Bonk. Buddy in a box. That's good. A friend is nice. And we'll keep going. That's probably a super secret room. It is. No, it's just a regular secret room. I'm going to void you, my little friend. Just because I can. And let's see what we can do here. You're dead. So what we're going to do is going to consume you. Because I can. We've got ourselves a soul heart, which is black heart even, which is good. Right, okay, some little buggers that need to die. Thank you, go away. Lovely stuff. There's a lot more things down here. Let me get rid of you, and get rid of you. Lovely. Got some more bombs. So, that's fine. Got a penny. Okay, so we found the boss, so we can go in. We're going to fight them. We're going to get ourselves enough charge just in case we do get an angel deal, which will blow up the statue again, and we will void it, probably. There it is. So we actually said we wanted some more HP, so that's really nice. Actually, I will very much have Seraphim. That's really cool. And we will just keep up the pressure by doing this. And dead. And we've summoned a friend. We got range out of it. It's a benefit. It's not much of one, but it's a benefit. Right, anyway, let's drop down. So, we are now fighting against Mother, and we've got the beam. So actually, I can just ignore the gold room, in fairness, because I don't care. I mean, that's a nice lot of money. I just can't really get as much benefit out of it as I'd like. Which is fine. Just, you know, I can't get any benefit. Well, not any, but I can't get as much benefit as I'd like out of it. What do we got in here? Oh, Guppy's tail. Alright, that'll be interesting. So we get more gold chests, which isn't a bad thing inherently. And obviously we now know that the only way is up. Ah! So I'm just going to ignore that room. Because we don't care. Because we don't have to go that way. I mean, our time is potential viability on it. Go away. Let's check in here. We've got some things in boxes. What do we got? What makes me larger? And range down. Again, range down seems to be the pill of choice, doesn't it? Lame. Righty. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these guys. Lovely. What have we got? Actually, we'll take that, because that'll increase the rate of fire on my friends. And that'll be very effective, because now they're much more dangerous. Yay. Keys. Don't care too much about keys. Okay, we've got a minute. There we go. We found Mother Dearest. So, in the interests of getting boss rush, let's rush on in, shall we? Blow you up. I'm going to see if this is a secret room. It is. And is there anything of use? Not really. Okay, Mother Dearest. Time for you to die. Because I said so. What we'll probably do is we will end up using the Void after we've grabbed an item of choice. Okay, PJs is very nice. Neither of them are really screaming out at me, so I'm not even going to bother. But items, items, items. I think Libra is probably the only one that's really going to be viable for me. Because actually we gained some damage up because the range came down. That's all good. We'll just use this to summon out a big friend. Because we might as well, and it'll be funny. Of course, it is going to be a bit more unpredictable and harder to track exactly what is going on, especially when Delirium has decided to be exactly the foe that I'm fighting. That's not great. Okay, well, either way, there's the stain. You can go away. Where have you gone? Go away. You're dead. Because I said so. Just another wave charge, and then we will have another Delirium friend out, which is lovely. Pow, 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 pow. I might blow up some of these skulls, because we could actually get a teleport card out of the skulls, which would be funny if we do. Okay. Ooh. Alright, I'll do this. This will be very silly. Oh no, we've got loads of big, scary... Ow. The health down, that sucked. Well, we've got lots of Delirium, and I'm not entirely sure what's, Ow. What bosses are mine and which bosses are the enemy. I mean, a little bit, because of course it's Delirium, so it's reasonably obvious, but it's not quite as obvious as I'd like. I'm going to blow that up, because that did a little bit of damage there, and we'll grab that lovely nickel, and we will kill both of them off. Again, nice and easy. Summoning in... Ugh, I just hate the eyes on that one. Lemon party, you say? Pow. Look at all that urine all over the floor. Oh, Pin, you're dead. I think it's that one I really don't like, and there's another one. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I just really get wigged out by it. I really do not like it as a Delirium form. It's just... Ugh. It's just creepy. The stain's not too bad, because it's just a little yellow pip in the centre of its eye, which is fine. I can live with that. The gate's alright, because it's flames. It doesn't weird me out too hard there, which is fine. Gish, it's not you, is it? Who is it that really wigs me out? It's like a reasonably mundane boss as well. I'm trying to remember who it is that just freaks me out when it's the Delirium version. I will remember eventually, just you wait. Does this make me stompy? It does make me stompy. Excellent, so I don't have to waste anything just stepping on these. I think they're still counted as jars, interestingly. Maybe not. I don't know. Go away. Oh, wow. Okay. Boss rush over. We've got the Soul of Judas. Cool. Well, that appears to be everything. Let's roll on and let's see where we've placed in today's daily run. If you did enjoy, please do give us a like, share, and subscribe. All of that is always very useful as my jumpy friends bounce all around me. We are ranked 160th. Not too shabby. Well, like I said, if you enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. And all of that engagement, very, very helpful. And hopefully I'll catch you all again tomorrow for the next Binding of Isaac daily run.